Good morning, students. So today we are going to discussing about molecularity of a reaction. Already last class we are discussing that what is mean by here order of reactions, what are the order of reactions are there, what is mean by simple reactions and complex reactions, and how to finding that order of reaction, that under the last class already we are discussing there. Now today we are going to discussing about molecularity of the reaction. What is mean by here molecularity? Molecularity stands for the number of reacting species take part in an elementary reaction. The number of reacting species. So reacting species is nothing but either atoms will be present or ions will be present or molecules will be presenting there, right? The number of reacting species which take part in an elementary reaction is called molecularity of the reaction. For example, let us see that if you are taken here three components you are taken. For example, A plus B plus C to gives rise D plus E. Therefore, what is the molecularity of this reaction? Molecularity of the reaction, how to calculating means. So the number of reacting species, how many number of reacting species will be presenting here? 1 mole of A is combining with 1 mole of B is combining with 1 mole of C. Therefore, total number of moles of this equation is called 3 moles. Right? So 3 moles is presented. So therefore the molecularity of the reaction is called 3. So for example, if you are taking that ammonium nitrite you are taken, ammonium nitrite, NH4NO2 you are taken. So this ammonium nitrite is decomposing means to form N2, nitrogen is forming plus 2 moles of water is producing. So what is the molecularity of the reaction and order of reaction? Already yesterday we are seeing this one, order of reaction. Therefore order of reaction is equal to how we are calculating there. How many moles is there? Only 1 mole of ammonium nitrite is there. Therefore order of reaction is 1. What is mean by your molecularity for this equation? So molecularity is equal to how much you are calculating here. So how many number of reacting species is presenting means here only 1 mole. So therefore molecularity is 1. For example, if you are taken here 2 moles of hydrogen iodide is decomposing to gives rise H2 plus I2 is forming, iodine is forming. So what is the order of reaction? Order of reaction for this is 2. That means second order reaction. So what is mean by what is the molecularity of this reaction means? Therefore molecularity also becomes here 2. So that means how many number of reacting species will be presenting there? So that will gives the molecularity of the reaction. So how many reacting species are presented in this equation? Only 2 moles is presented. 2 moles of hydrogen iodide is presented. Therefore, order of reaction is 2 you are saying, as well as molecularity also 2 you are going to say. For example, if you take another example, for example 2 moles of nitric oxide is react with oxygen to gives rise 2 moles of nitrogen dioxide is forming there. So what is the order of reaction for this equation? Order is equal to 2 moles of nitric oxide plus 1 mole of oxygen. Therefore 2 plus 1 exponential values. Therefore total order of reaction is 3. So what is the molecularity of this reaction? Molecularity of the reaction is also 3 will be there. That means 2 moles of nitric oxide and 1 mole of oxygen is combining there. Therefore molecularity what you are saying? 3. Right. So this is about here molecularity, and next one is order of reactions. Now coming to see that what is the major differences between order of reactions and molecularity of the reaction. So first of all, we are going to discussing about differences. So let us see that order of reaction, already we are discussing that. It is the sum of powers raised in the concentration terms in the rate expression. That means rate expression, for example, if you have taken a power x is there, a power x and b power y is the rate of equation. So therefore the sum of powers raised on the concentration terms. Concentration terms, how much powers are there? X and y. X moles of A and Y moles of B is there. Therefore, the order of reaction is nothing but X plus Y. X plus Y will give the order of reactants. So that means exponential sum, exponential powers of each concentration of reactant will give the order of reaction. Next one, coming to see that. Molecularity of a reaction. What is mean by molecularity? It is the number of molecules of reactants taking part in elementary step of a reaction. So that means, for example, if you have taken A plus B to give rise C plus D, general equation. So what is the molecularity of the equation means? How many reactants are participated for this equation means only 2 moles of reactants. That means A reactant and B reactant, 1 mole of A and 1 mole of B. So therefore total number of molecularity of the reaction is 2. That means how many number of reacting species are participated for the elementary reaction is called molecularity of a reaction. Next, coming to see the second point. Order of a reaction is an experimental value derived from the rate expression. So order of reaction always we are finding mean by using experimental only we are going to finding there. So it is not possible to determine by using here balanced equation. By using balanced equation we can't finding that order of reactions. So experimental only we are going to deriving there that rate order of reaction. Next, molecularity of the reaction. It is a theoretical concept. So while seeing that chemical equation, theoretically only we are going to finding there how many number of reacting species participated for the chemical reaction. Next, coming to see the third point. Order of reaction can be 0, fractional or integer. Either 0 will be present or fractional is present or integer also presenting there. Next, molecularity of the reaction can neither be 0 nor fractional. Neither 0 will be present nor fractional will be presenting. Next, coming to see that fourth point. Order of reaction may have negative values. That means -2, -3, -4 like that. Negative values and all you are getting order of reactions and all. If you are taken molecularity of the reaction can neither be 0 nor fractional. Right. So molecularity can never be negative value. So always molecularity what happen plus or positive values only you are getting +2, +3, +4 like that. Number of molecules. Either number of atoms or number of molecules or number of ions is taking part in the chemical reaction. So molecularity values and all what happen always it will gives here positive values only. It will never gives here negative values. Next, coming to see that. It is assigned for overall reaction. While seeing that overall reaction only the order of reaction we are going to finding there. Next, it is assigned for each elementary step of mechanism. So each step how many reactants are participated. Basing on that number of participated reactants only we are going to finding that molecularity of the reaction. Either one reactant is participated or 2 reactants is participated. Basing on that number of reacting species we are going to finding that molecularity of the reaction. Next, last point is that it is depends upon pressure, temperature and concentration. So order of reaction is always depends on three conditions. Temperature depending, next concentration is depending, next one pressure. So order of reaction is depending these 3 conditions is called as that reactions are called pseudo order reactions. The reactions are carried in presence of temperature, pressure and concentration means that reactions are called pseudo order reactions. So the pseudo order reaction, next class we are going to seeing that. What is pseudo order reaction, that and all we are going to see. Next one, see that. It is independent of pressure and temperature. Pressure and temperature is independent. That means it does not depending on pressure and temperature. Only it is depends on the number of reacting atoms on reactants only, it is depending there. Next one, see that. So how to calculating that order and molecularity? Order and molecularity, how to finding there? So differences just now already we are seeing. Now coming to see that what is how to finding that order and molecularity, whether any differences will be there or not. Now we are going to seeing that. Yes. First equation, example 1 you see there. N2O5 is decomposing means to form N2O4 plus half moles of oxygen. So therefore order of reaction is how we are writing there. N2O5, nitrogen pentoxide. Nitrogen pentoxide, how many moles of reactants are there? Only 1 mole. So the exponential power what you are writing, only 1 mole you are going to expressing there. Therefore order of reaction what you are saying, first order reaction. So how many reacting species there participated for the reaction? Only 1 mole of N2O5. Therefore molecularity is what you are saying, 1. Understood? Yes. Next coming to see that example 2. So hydrogen peroxide is decomposes to gives rise water molecule plus half moles of oxygen is producing. So how many reactants there participated means hydrogen peroxide H2O2, only 1 mole of hydrogen peroxide is participated. Therefore molecularity what you are saying, only 1 mole is present, and order of reaction is how much you are saying, only 1. Next coming to see that example 3. So 2 moles of hydrogen iodide is decomposes to gives rise H2 plus I2. H2 plus I2 is formed. Therefore order of reaction, how we are writing, concentration of Hi power 2. Therefore order is a second order reaction. What is the molecularity of the reaction? How many reacting species are participated in this equation? 2 moles of hydrogen iodide. Therefore the molecularity of the reaction is 2. 2 you are considered. Next one, see that example number 4. 2 moles of nitric oxide is reacting with 1 mole of oxygen to form 2 moles of nitrogen dioxide. So this equation, what is the order and molecularity? So therefore reactants, how many is there? 3 moles of reactants are there. So 2 moles of nitric oxide reacting with 1 mole of oxygen. Therefore 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is nothing. Molecularity of the reaction is 3 moles is there. Therefore order of reaction is nothing but how to finding there. Nitric oxide concentration, how many moles is there? Only 2. And oxygen concentration, how much is there? 1 is the power. Therefore 1 plus 2. Total value what you are saying? 3. So therefore order is 3. Third order reaction. Next example 5. So 1 mole of alkyl halide react with water molecule to give rise alcohol plus HCl will be forming. So what is the molecularity of this equation? How many molecules are participated? 2 molecules will be participated. 2 molecules will be participated. So it is the second order reaction. So what is mean by here order of reaction? What is the order of reaction in this chemical equation? So here water molecule always you are considered as a 0. Therefore RCl concentration is 1 and H2O concentration what you are doing is 0. Therefore 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 therefore is equal to 1 mole is there. Same like ester molecule you are taking. Ester react with the water molecule means to form here carboxylic acid plus alcohol will be forming there. So therefore ester concentration, how many moles you are taking? Only 1 mole of ester, so power 1 you are taking. And water molecule concentration, what you are saying means 0 you are consider. Therefore the sum of exponential values is equal to 1 plus 0, that means 1. So order is here first order reaction. And what is the molecularity mean? 2 reactants are participated in that chemical equation. So this is molecularity, what you are saying, 2, right? So this is order and molecularity of the reactions. Next, coming to see that, so already they given some example. Let us see these examples and all. For example, if you are taken here, KClO3 is taken. KClO3 plus 6 moles of ferrous sulfate is react with 3 moles of H2SO4 to give rise KCl plus 3 moles of Fe2SO4 thrice plus 3 moles of H2O you are getting there. So what is the molecularity of this reaction means? 10. 10 is the molecularity of the reaction, as well as order of the reaction also, how much you are getting here? 10. But actually this is a second order reaction. Basically what is the order means? A 10th order reaction, right? So this kind of reactions are called as complex reactions. Already we are discussing this one. Simple reactions and complex reaction differences already we are discussing in the previous class. So simple reactions and complex reaction, what is the major difference is there? So simple reactions is nothing but the reactions are takes place only here one step. One step reactions only takes place means that is called simple reactions. Complex reactions is nothing but 3 greater than 3. 3 or greater than 3 will be there means that reactions are called as complex reactions. If you are taken here one running relay you are taken, for example, if you are taken one running relay you are taken. In that running relay, chances to win the relay race competition by a team depending upon the slowest person. Just a minute. Sorry for that inconvenience. Right. If you are taken one running relay you are taken, for example. In the running relay, for example, running relay and all depending on chances to win the relay race competition by a team depending upon the slowest person in the team, right? If the all members are equally the running mean team will be win. If one person will be slowly the running means the team will be what happen? Completely fail. That means it won't be win. So that means which person will be slowest running in that relay, that person is called as rate determining step. If you are taken, for example, complex reaction you are taken. In that complex reaction, how many steps will be present? Several steps will be presenting. First step, step 2, step 3, step 4, like that. Among these several steps, which step will be very slower takes place? So that step under what happen means it will determining the rate determining step. So among all these several steps, which step will be slowly reactants is converting into product is happening? That step will be called as a rate determining step. So let us see that one example. So hydrogen peroxide is there. Hydrogen peroxide is reacted with iodide ion in presence of alkaline medium to form 2 moles of water molecule and oxygen. So this equation what happened means generally it is a 2-step reaction. It is a first order reaction it will shows. And this reaction how many steps will be carries means here 2 steps is happening there. First step and second step. First step what happened means one intermediate compound is forming there. That means IO minus. So this IO minus what you are saying intermediate component. Intermediate is forming there. So this first step, because of this intermediate formation what happened means step 1 what happening very slowly the reactant is converting into product is happening. And step 2, what happening very fastly will be happening there. So by seeing these two steps, which one will be called as a rate determining step means the first step being the slow is the rate determining step. So which step will be very slowly is performing is takes place, that is called as rate determining step. Rate determining step. So among these two steps, which one will be shows here lesser in nature means step 1. So the step 1 what you call means rate determining step. So already the differences and all already we are discussing this order of reaction. Next molecularity of the reaction, what is the major differences is there, already we are discussing there. So tomorrow class we are going to seeing that integrated rate equations and zero order reaction and first order reactions. Tomorrow session we are going to seeing that. So any doubts is there, just make a call and ask. I will explain your doubts. So thank you very much. Tomorrow morning we will meet you once again. Thank you all.